Facebook. Okay, so welcome everybody. It's Effers and Frank with Jack and Jimmy. We should have been on yesterday. It's all my fault. Jimmy was ready. I wasn't. I stupidly missed the time, but we felt like getting together anyway. There's a lot to talk about. And one of the things we're talking about, I'm going to give you what I know. It's been happening so fast, I could be totally wrong. Okay, so please correct me if I'm wrong. It seems that a cartel leader and his cartel um were hey guys, were ransacking the Jalisco area, which includes Guadalajara and Puerto Vallarta. Okay. Um Obviously Mexico didn't like that. I mean, road blockage, explosions, buses burning. It looked like California. But anyway, uh it basically
Or like
people were
Minnesota,
running for their lives. What did you say, Jimmy?
or like Minnesota during the George Floyd riots.
Yeah, pick any blue state, guys. Have at it.
Yeah, yeah, there you go. Sounds like
So, literally within the last 30 minutes to an hour, they just announced that the leader of this cartel was killed. Mexico took him out. How how American of them. But Mexico took out this guy, like dead, gone. That's all I know. I don't know the details. They're still rolling out. I'm pulling up information, trying to learn this right before the show, but that's all I got. So
yeah, it just looks like it's widespread chaos going on in and around the Jalisco area.
it's one of their hot spots. It's like a big tourist area. So like Mexico is like, yeah, you're causing us a lot of money to be lost.
Wow, they took out a bridge for a train.
That it is total mayhem. So they took the leader out. They popped him. They capped him. Wow. What happened to due process?
Well, this is in Mexico, so
Right. Don't they get due process in Mexico?
probably not. It's run by the cartels.
Oh, that's right. They have to illegally come into our country for due process.
Yeah,
But Mexico doesn't care about that. And they just pop this guy. Dead, gone. So somebody Soup Monster wrote, I've only been to the Mexico at the Epcot Center. Have you been there?
where?
The Epcot Center, it's got all the nationality worlds.
No,
Yeah,
I've
you
never.
can go into like London and Japan and Germany. Well, they have one that's Mexico. Guys, I feel for whoever's involved. I hope they're okay. Hope there's not a lot of casualties regarding this. But it's weird that nobody's screaming fairness and due process in Mexico. That is their due process. That's their judge, jury, and executioner right there. That's crazy. So you heard nothing about it, Jimmy?
No, I didn't hear anything about it till you mentioned it.
Yeah, I heard a little bit this morning that there was mayhem in Puerto Vallarta by the cartel, and then just minutes ago, Mexico killed the cartel leader. That's so unlike Mexico, by the way. At least from all the TV shows I've watched. But Mexico doesn't do justice like that. I'm a little shocked, just a little bit. But
It's closer down to Central Central America, so it's not anything close to us. But
I just hope people are okay. That's all. I mean, they
I
can
guess we'll
get.
see
It's not like mayhem was going on.
what pans out or how it pans out.
So anyway, welcome everybody
I mean, it's
to
still
Evans and
fresh.
Frank. Thanks for joining us. This news just broke. Sorry for being sloppy. I'm trying to give you what I know to be true, what they said, but who knows? The media could be lying. I mean, the guy could still be alive. He could be as alive as Michael Jackson. I don't know. Anyway, by the way, did you hear that movie's coming out?
Which movie is that?
Michael Jackson.
No, no.
It's called Michael, and I believe his son is playing him or his nephew. No, I think it's his son. One of his family members is supposed to be playing Michael Jackson. I think, wow, that's pretty cool. I listened to the last phone call recording that Michael Jackson made publicly. Now, he made to somebody. Um, he was afraid to talk. He knew people were after him. And then he turns up dead. And then now Macaulay Culkin has come out saying that Michael saved him, prevented him from going to that evil island. So, once again, all you who accuse Michael Jackson of being a pedophile, I never thought he was a pedophile. I didn't think he had it in him. I didn't think he was like that.
Yeah, it just wasn't in character.
No.
I mean, he grew up just like the rest of it, like the rest of the kids on TV and whatnot. He was
Yeah.
what do they call those? I don't know. I can't remember. There's a term for it, but anyway, the point is that he grew up in the spotlight. He grew up on the silver screen and or on. I mean, he what you had the Jackson Five and all
Right.
that. So I mean, he grew up in the spotlight, in the fame. So he just we all saw him as he grew up, and he just wasn't. I mean, you could kind of tell he wasn't that kind of person.
Yeah, it was, once again, it was back in the day when we believed everything we were told. We thought we were getting the truth. Do you think he's still alive?
Uh,
He had the money to escape.
I wouldn't say that it's impossible. But yeah, like you said, I mean, he has the money to escape. He could have gone somewhere and faked his death. Who knows? I mean, I've heard a lot of people do that, or there's a lot of stories of different people doing that. So I don't know. It is what it is. I mean,
Well, I hear his latest music, if you look at the words, there were a lot of warnings. He put in a lot of stuff signaling what was happening in his
I mean,
latest.
even like if in the public eye he's dead, but on paper he's still alive, then he's still gonna collect residual, right? He's gonna get what is it? Basically just get paid for all of his different content that he's made over the years, and like I'm sure his albums still sell. I'm sure his records still sell. Um, hell, if they wanted to, they could re-release like different movies that he's been in. Um, like even release music videos that he's done.
Well, I
You know,
I cannot explain to you that the movie is going to be huge.
yeah,
Huge.
even that. I mean, give that. Like he may not be in it, but it's about him. So I mean, if he is alive, he would get residual income from that as well.
Oh, his family, his estate.
Royalties. Yeah.
That's cool. I'm not. I never was and I wasn't a fanboy of Michael Jackson. I like his stuff. I thought he was great, but I never thought he was a pedophile. I never fainted over Michael Jackson like people, women did. Crazy stuff. Do I think he's alive? Yeah, I think he's alive. I think, you know, see, Michael knew something before he supposedly died. Prince knew something before he supposedly died. From what I'm hearing, Paul Walker from Fast and the Furious, he knew something before he died.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's
something.
like all these,
He had something going on with the Clinton Foundation.
right. So there was a lot of shady stuff going on. I mean, doorknobs
Yeah,
were
could you
not
imagine
safe.
if they start uncovering everything and like what they
My
they
goodness, there's Anthony Bourdain, there's Kate Spade. I mean, the list of doorknob hangings. I'm like, I would break the doorknob. How can you hang yourself from a freaking doorknob? That definitely wasn't happening. Just saying. I mean, oh yeah, Soup Monster brings up a good point we should talk about. Congratulations to the USA for winning gold in hockey. Boy, that really. Okay, can I tell you something?
huh?
Canadians and Americans are so into it against each other regarding hockey, but the Americans have been dirty winners. The stuff I've seen online, don't get me wrong, it's funny, but it's cruel. The Canadians play a good game and vice versa. But I mean, what, the last time we won was the movie Miracle in 1980.
Okay,
So we won again. So Miracle 2's coming. Be ready.
funny.
But I mean, I'm kind of embarrassed what sore winners Americans are.
Yeah,
Yeah. So I just I want to say congratulations to the Canadians because they do put up a good fight. They play real well, and I want to say congratulations to the American team for winning it. Oh, Martin, I don't know who Johnny G is, but he's not living on the moon. We've never been to the moon. Nobody's can get to the moon. Okay, that's all. I mean, well, I don't. Do you think we've ever been to the moon?
I don't think so, but I mean, it really doesn't.
I mean, put it
It
this
makes no
way.
difference, really. I mean, I think it was just uh, a publicity stunt to try to
Yeah, against Russia.
political means, yeah, against Russia. So I mean, but I mean,
It was the AI of the
whether
60s.
it's a, I mean, does it affect everybody's daily lives? No, it was.
You
It's all
you know Johnny
always just
G?
a hoax for the political means. I
You
don't know
know,
who Johnny G is.
yeah, I
I have
don't know
no
who
clue
Johnny
who it
G
is.
is too. Are you distracted, Jimmy? Somebody says you have a little less pep in your step than usual.
No, just letting you talk about what it is you're talking about.
Yeah, I'll tell you, you guys haven't pissed him off yet. That's all. When that happens, trust me, Jimmy will come alive. You haven't said that one comment. You've said a
Yeah,
lot.
like the Clintons were subpoenaed to court. So I mean, it'd be
Has that
kind of
happened yet?
interesting. This I don't know how. Like I know that I heard something about them being subpoenaed, and this was months ago. Um, I know they've always failed to respond to the subpoenas. Um, but I'd like to know, like, if if it never happened, they actually showed up. I mean, what kind of things that they dabbled in? You know what I mean?
They dabbled in doorknobs.
They dabbled in a whole lot of stuff. A whole lot of stuff. I'm sure. There's probably a lot of different crimes that they
They are the
there.
dirtiest, nastiest couple ever.
Well,
I
I would
mean,
say I would say it's more on Hillary than it is on Bill.
yeah, Bill
Um,
was too busy in the Oval
yeah,
Office.
Bill. Um, like I've heard people talk about um,
Bill was
Bill's
just a sexual pervert.
Bill's
That's all.
presidency. Nah, I mean, if you really want to go that far, I mean, hell, you could even say if JFK was too. JFK had or dabbled with freaking Marilyn Monroe. Come on, that's no different.
Wait,
Um,
but she was over 18, dude.
who? Monica
Marilyn Monroe,
Lewinsky?
she was legal,
Eh,
consensual sex. Okay, not abusing children. Oh, it's so funny because everybody keeps talking to me. What do you think about Trump's name being in the files? Well, that's funny. Bill Clinton is 100 times in the files, and you haven't brought that up once. That cracks
shit,
me up.
everybody's in there. I'm sure.
Hey, what do
Like
you
I
think
don't know.
about?
I wouldn't go as or I'd go as far as to say freaking Obama's in there too.
Uh,
I mean, he's the
I
one that
want to
got him
go after
off.
people in the videos. Remember the hundreds of hours of videos they had of like sexual abuse and all that
Okay.
on Epstein Island? What we can't identify? No facial recognition. Why were videos even done? None of the adults showed their face for thousands of hours, dude, of video. Pam Bondi said thousands of hours. Well, not one person's been arrested. So obviously, it was nothing but black screen.
Yeah. I
That,
mean, what are these videos of? I'm like, is it the pornography?
yeah,
Um, and if it is, somebody, whether it be the victim or whether it be the perpetrator, is identifiable in that video. One of
that's
them.
what I'm saying.
And if it's let's just say hypothetically that they didn't take pictures of the perpetrators' faces, right? Because that happens in that kind of content, right? Um, you can still get the victim's face. And you can uh, reach out to the victim and be like, hey, who was this person?
Yeah,
You know,
I
you can
know,
find
but
out. There's different ways to
I don't
get
know if they want to be
solved.
re-traumatized by that. But I mean,
Yeah, but I
I can't
mean,
believe not one person fell.
I can't believe that somebody that's been victimized doesn't want to bring their uh, aggressor to justice. That I mean,
Yeah, I agree. I think somebody said they need to impeach Pam Bondi. Excuse me. Um, I'm forget impeachment. Just get rid of her. Fire her butt. Like um, like Powell from the Federal Reserve. Fire him. Oh well, he can't. He has to wait till May. Okay, but like I don't know if it was Pam Bondi. Somebody said if we went after everybody in the files, all of Congress would go down. That's what somebody said. I'm like, really?
good, good.
Oh my goodness. So what? Because they
I don't
all would go
care.
down, we leave them alone?
Yeah, I
We
don't
let
care.
them get away with it?
It give us a smaller government the way we're supposed to have.
The Epstein files are full of Democrats. I, I have to,
Oh, I'm
of
sure it's on
course,
both sides.
and they're
I can't
full of
even say it's just one
Republicans.
side.
I believe both sides. Everybody, I mean, I believe both sides. I don't believe it's one side at all. So, but I'm furious still. Oh, I'm going to drain the swamp. Oh, we're going
Fire
to
Christie.
arrest people. Let's put Doge together and let's find people who are corrupt. Well, you got proof. Start arresting somebody. Why fire Bondi? She's covering up the files just like ordered. Because each one of those people took an oath. Okay. So from day one, when she took the oath, she's a liar. There. She gets fired for lying. Oh my gosh. I'm late
Yeah,
to work by 5 minutes and I get fired. Are you kidding me? These people have embezzled. They've funneled millions and billions of dollars of our money. Um,
Well,
they've
it's just incompetency of the job. If you can't fulfill the role that you're supposed to
It's
that you're hired
disgusting.
for, you need to go. Find somebody else that can.
Yeah, like Pizzagate. I mean, it's all disgusting. It all needs to be shut down, torn down. They all. I don't. You know what? You guys. Oh, you worship Trump. No, I don't. No, I don't. I'm pretty fed up with Trump. I'm pretty pissed off about Trump because since January 20th of last year, I've been waiting for somebody to pay for the crap they've done. Oh no. All I've heard is a year full. I mean, it's as bad as the Biden administration. Every time Biden administration failed at something, they would distract you. Oh, we're going to pay student loans. They would do that, you know? Anytime Trump administration disappoints you and gets you upset, oh, we're going to drain the swamp. We're going to get them. No, you're not. No, you're not. You're a liar just like the rest of them. Both sides. All of them. All of them should go down. All of them. Take them all down. Oh, sorry. Got a little carried away. But anyway, that's my opinion. I'm, not gonna. I'm going to move to Minnesota with my imaginary family and vote illegally. Yeah. Oh, by the way, you heard about New York, right? You remember how that guy got in as mayor, right? Somebody voted seven
Bunch of
times. They did a video on it. They were walking in on video for the seventh time voting for that Mom Dami or whatever his name is. There is literally trash all over the city. There literally is human feces all over the sidewalk. I've seen the pictures. It's disgusting. New Yorkers are upset. I don't blame them. And the property tax now just got jacked. Virginia, Chicago, New York, property taxes are being jacked hard. Like Virginia's like, yeah, we have no idea. People in LA are like, yeah, I mean, even in Nashville, which is a blue county, they're like, one guy used to pay $100,000 for property tax. It went up six times. He now owes 600,000 this year. He's like, I can't stay open for business. I make that's all I make all year. I don't know. I don't know. I guess it doesn't hurt enough for people to make a change. Yeah, I'm gonna be doing another. Probably won't do a dog food video right away. I think there's about two or three other ones coming. But yes, my heart is to show you how to make dog food at home and not buy the processed crap for your dog. Because realize, guys, they're not just putting crap in human food; they're killing our animals too. But it's just as bad. No, his name is Mom Dami or
yeah.
Samadani, not Ramadani. It's
I don't care.
other than him. I don't care either.
He's not
He has
American in my
he
opinion.
has lied about every point he ran on. Every one of them. He said free bus fares. He said free subways. Both of them on day one went up in cost. Wait, free means no pay, that you don't have to pay. And we're doing record high. So, once again, guys, I mean, I do have my opinions. You may not agree with my opinions or Jimmy, but hopefully you agree in justice. You agree that something has to be done. Everybody's corrupt. I can't imagine you not. Let's see. Hey, by the way, at least Mom, you what was that? Mom Don. I hate his name. Mom Donnie is providing socialized childcare. It's disgusting. Hey, at least he's really providing childcare. Minnesota pretends.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
They're empty freaking childcare house or
Listen,
facilities.
yeah, I would not put my child anywhere near anybody who uses socialized childcare. I'm with you. I'm like, yeah, no. My kids are more important than that. So anyway, I don't know. What is it? You talking to people in the chat?
Yeah.
Are you? Oh, it's regarding that lady. What's her
Yes.
name?
Ilhan Omar.
Who is she? I.
Treasonous. Uh, was she a Congress? I think representative. There you go. She's a representative in Minnesota.
I mean, literally, I don't blame people for wanting to come to America. Anything goes. You can
Yeah.
steal money
Yeah.
and get away with that. You can raise taxes and get away with that. You can crap on the sidewalk and get away with that. You can do whatever you want in America and get away with that. Not Mexico.
Kind of.
Don't
I've
mess
never
with
seen the movie.
Mexico.
I've never seen the movie, but um, first thing that comes to my mind is The Purge. It sounds kind of a lot like that.
You've never seen The Purge?
No,
I have like
never
all
did.
four of the movies, dude.
Yeah, I haven't seen one yet.
How have you not seen The Purge?
I've seen V for Vendetta. And
Okay, I'm
I would
gonna
say
ask you a
that's pretty similar. I
personal.
I would imagine.
Oh no, 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 no. There's no movie like this. Okay, so let me ask you a
You
question.
seen V for Vendetta?
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm telling you, I've seen them both, and I'm wow, I can't believe you haven't seen it. Okay,
I wonder what
like,
it's playing
it,
on anything.
dude, let me ask you a question. All I want is yes or no.
Okay.
Don't give me a name. Okay, okay. For let's say for 12 hours or 24 hours, I think it's 24. I don't remember, but like for 24 hours, there's no law. You can do whatever you want to whomever you want. Okay,
With no consequences.
no consequences, no law. One time a year.
So anarchy.
Um, or socialism. But anyway, um, yeah,
Yeah.
or
Yeah.
Mexico, you know.
That's that sums it up right there.
Dude,
Socialism.
okay. So let me ask you a question. Yes or no? Did a name come to mind when I said that? Did a
No.
name pop in? Is there anybody on this earth that you could do without?
No.
Okay.
My
Well,
convictions keep me
they
from
felt a little different in the
doing a thought.
movie. Yeah,
Well,
the
I'm sure they
movie
did.
felt dude, people were going after ex-wives. They were going they were going after ex-bosses, their current bosses. I mean, all mayhem for 24 hours. You gotta watch the movie.
Yeah, it
It,
looks like
it really, don't get me wrong. I never, I wouldn't vote for this to ever be, I wouldn't expect it to ever be true, but it's kind of
it said it might be
interesting.
on Netflix,
Really,
I think.
I don't know. Purge is what you do when you eat too much at
Well,
Pizza Buffet.
Purge is
Purge is what you do when you have one bite at CC's.
Purge is
There
just
you go.
weeding out whatever it is your your attention's on.
Oh,
So
by the way, V
like
for Vendetta, yeah, it was pretty good. So
I
was The
love
Purge.
V for Vendetta.
Then
Great
you'll
movie.
love The Purge. And trust me, I would leave the area. I go to a cabin up in the woods for a day or two. I'm like, I wouldn't have any part of it. But a lot of people wanted to in the movie, the way they wrote it. Will there be a makeup stream for no. There won't be a Cooking with Jack stream until next Saturday morning. This Saturday, something happened. We had to take care of it. And we took care of it. Nobody was hurt. Don't have to worry. It was just personal. So we took care of it. It needed immediate attention. Like, I don't know, like my pipes busted. They didn't bust, but it was something like that. Okay. It wasn't nothing major. Nobody got hurt, but we had to, that's why we had to cancel. Sorry. And nothing happened to me. So, but I was a part of helping take care of him. So, anyway, um, so what else is going on? What else do you write down? Anything?
Yeah, I don't see. I looked it up online, and this is how reliable the internet is. It says it's on Netflix. I go to Netflix, it's not even there.
Who'd you ask?
I just put it into Google where to watch, and
Yeah,
then
Google So 2000, dude.
a lot of the questions
Let
come
me
up
go to Chat
like
GPT. What streaming service is showing the movie The Purge? Uh, HBO Max. And,
really.
oh, Tubi. Tubi.
I mean, I have
Tubi.
Max. I
Oh,
have
you have Max?
Max, yeah, so I can take
Okay,
a look.
it's free on Tubi, guys. If you don't want to pay for a service, you can also rent it on Apple TV and Amazon. Of course, you can. You can always give people money that don't deserve it. But anyway,
I put oh, the Chicago Bears are leaving Chicago.
oh my gosh, dude, what happened? Property tax.
Property tax.
I'm telling you, property
Property
tax is
taxes
killing
in
people.
so property taxes in Chicago or in Illinois.
That's okay. Chicago just lost all that income.
Yeah, that's what I'm
Oh,
saying.
they went from income to zero.
Yeah, I think the mayor's talking bad about what's going on. And it's like you raise property taxes that even the freaking sports teams don't want to stay here.
Yeah.
I mean, I think what was it? I think they were supposed to put a stadium in Arlington Heights, which isn't like exactly Chicago, but it's
Well, yeah,
the greater
California did
Chicago
that.
metropolitan area. You know,
California did the LA Angels, and they're not in LA.
yeah,
So teams have done that before. Bottom line, you lost the Bears, guys. Good job. You did a
yeah.
great
Uh,
job.
so they
Indiana
were
now
going.
has something
They
to
were
root
supposed
for
to.
other than college.
I guess the whole thing is that the Chicago Bears they've wanted a new stadium, because theirs is incredibly old, which I don't
Right.
understand why you would want to. Like, there's history in an old stadium. I mean, look at Fenway Park, look at
Or
Wrigley
Wrigley
Field.
Field, right?
I mean, do you see the Cubs or the the Red Sox going? We want a new stadium. We want a new stadium. No, there's character in having a vintage stadium, right?
But
But
dude,
apparently they wanted a
Indiana,
new stadium. Apparently they wanted a new stadium. I'm guessing because everybody else, like the Raiders, who are almost always a poor team, almost
yep.
not
The
always, but almost.
Titans suck, and they
Uh,
got a new stadium.
Bears aren't that much aren't any better. So,
The Bears.
um, but they do have a big fan base, the Bears. So I mean, they could be like, hey, we want a new stadium, and they were planning on putting one in Arlington Heights. I guess they I looked into all this, and that's what I heard. And I guess the whole point was that it was going to be like a $6 billion stadium in Arlington Heights, but because of property taxes, they're going to be paying. They would end up paying 200 to $350 million a year in property tax alone, just because of the base or perceived value of the stadium. Um, so
Okay, so I
like
agree with this comment
why
right
would
here.
why would I why would they stay here. So
Dude,
they're planning on moving to Indiana.
I don't think they're going to go. I think they're using it as a ploy for leverage. That's all.
Mm,
Teams have done it before. They're going to buckle. The city's screaming, "You're getting rid of the Bears." That was like one of the
but
only good thing in
about it
Chicago.
is no, because it like okay, so Chicago is one of
Blue
those border
states,
cities. No, it's one of those border cities, right? Where the city falls on in two states, right? Because if you go over right over the border of into Indiana, Chicago still spreads into there.
then why
So,
not keep the same name?
but I think they're going a little bit further outside of Chicago. And
It's the perfect time to
but
do it.
nonetheless, it's even if they moved, people in Chicago can still get there. It's like going back and forth across into Indiana is
Right.
it's
Oh,
how
but
would you
don't
say
forget the stupid
it's
tax.
like going for you going into Kentucky. You know, it's just
Yeah.
that easy.
Yeah, but there's a stupid tax
So,
for traveling
but I
into
mean,
a single city.
for them it's a whole lot easier because I mean uh, we know there's highways that go into Indiana and
Right.
multiple different points. So
I think it's just a game. I agree with the comment. I believe it's a negotiation game.
it could be.
Yeah.
I mean, it's always possible, but
Oh, God help the
I
Bears if
would
they go
think
to Indiana.
I think if they go to Indiana, it's the better option for them, just because things aren't so liberal there. You
Wait,
know,
it has nothing to do with, listen, they're doing it to get what they want. They're like, hey, you drop the property tax or we're leaving. We're going to go. Indiana, really? What? Because their college team just won the championship. Indiana's now a hot spot? Come on. There are thousands of other cities I'd rather go to that don't have a football team.
I'm trying to think. Indiana only has the Colts, right?
Oh, they have the Indiana Hoosiers. The college
Okay.
just won
Oh no,
the.
no, no. I'm talking about professional.
Oh,
They just have the Indianapolis Colts.
yeah. Yeah, I think that's it. And why would you need to bring in another team? You got the Colts.
Oh,
Work on
come on
that
now.
team. Well,
Look at
work on that
California.
team.
How many teams are in California? I mean, now it's not so many, but
Yeah, but Indiana, please.
you got
Why
the
do they need more than
Chargers, you got
one?
the Rams, you got the
But you got like millions and
Giants.
millions of people. Indiana, you got three stupid people behind a
No, not the
bush.
Giants. That's a baseball team. Um, San Francisco has two teams. Or
Well, they got the Oakland A's. They
no,
got
no, no.
the
I'm talking about football.
football.
The
Oh, they have the
Giants share the
Raiders.
same name for baseball and football.
Yeah, I think
So
they
that's
have like five
what my
football
mistake
teams
was.
in California.
Yeah.
They
Well,
did. They did when the Raiders were there. Now the Raiders are gone.
yeah, because the Raiders moved to Vegas.
It doesn't matter.
Um,
I don't
I
care.
mean, who is it? You got the
Negotiate away.
49ers. You got the 49ers in San Francisco. And isn't there another team up there in Northern
Oakland. Oh
California?
no, football. You're not in football yet. There's the Niners. There are Raiders across the river, but not anymore. I mean, across
Not anymore.
the bridge.
I mean, in Southern California, you had
Chargers and
Chargers,
Rams.
Rams. There was one in LA, but it could have been just the Raiders bouncing around.
I don't know.
So
I
I
don't
don't know.
know. But hopefully, it. I don't think it should leave. I too many of their fans are gonna be heartbroken, dude. I don't think Indiana could support filling the stadium every Sunday for the price that they charge for tickets. So good luck with
I
that.
don't know. I don't know.
That that's like opening a football stadium in Compton, dude.
Eh,
A- And it ain't the Raiders,
isn't it already that way being in Chicago?
pretty much.
So
How
I
is
mean,
it out
there
there?
really isn't any difference.
Does it still suck
Um,
out there?
I don't know. I don't know.
All right. Well, we'll see. But I think with the chat room, I agree it's a negotiation ploy. I believe they're only doing it to scare them. So let's see. See, I love when these extremely educated men talk sports. Oh my God. And we love it, Paulin, when you open your mouth, period. Because crap always comes pouring out of it, dude. I don't even know why you're still here, but
Yeah,
you are just full of compliments.
hate watch.
You're the type of person I want in the chat room because otherwise I'd get bored. Okay. Anyway, let's see here. So anyway, let's see. Oh, you know what's funny? I saw an AI video of Superman, and it was Henry Cavill, Superman.
Was it?
I think that's funny.
I
I
think it's funny.
They don't do the new guy; they do the old guy they like on AI, and they make a Superman AI video. Hilarious. I dig on that. So, who was your favorite Batman?
My favorite Batman.
Yeah,
I think we've already talked about this, but
I know.
um, it'd be a toss up between Michael Keaton and Ben Affleck.
Yeah, I feel the same.
I
I
wasn't a
do.
big fan of Christian Bale. I wasn't a big fan of George Clooney. I wasn't a big.
No,
I
me
mean,
neither.
and I have nothing bad to say about Val Kilmer, but I don't think that was his role.
Right. No, I get it. Uh, you know, Val Kilmer, they they could have helped his career out by AIing his voice, grabbing his voice off his older movies and putting it, dubbing it in. I mean, AI isn't that good yet, so it wouldn't look good, but it's gonna definitely get
Oh
there,
yeah, it's gonna get there.
and that would be good for like imagine signing a contract where they can use your image after death. I can still be doing movies.
Yeah, they already have contracts like that. Like I think was it Gene Wilder had likeness or sold his likeness rights.
Really?
Think so.
I wonder how much that goes for.
I don't know.
I mean, for in perpetuity,
Yeah,
you know, that would be
you
cool. Imagine,
get paid a decent amount of money, and you can utilize your likeness, or they could use
dude, when
your
AI
likeness.
takes over Hollywood,
I'm
it,
sure there's probably stipulations that you can't put it in specific types of.
well, yeah, you can't have what you said, Gene Hackman,
No, Gene Wilder.
Gene Wilder.
Yeah,
Well,
Willy Wonka
yeah, you can't have
or Blazing
Gene
Saddles.
Wilder doing things he shouldn't be doing on
Yeah,
film. There definitely are stipulations. But I loved Val Kilmer. He was a great guy. He is gone now, right? I think we lost him.
yeah, he's gone. He's
Yeah.
he's not with us anymore.
But anyway, yeah, Gene Wilder is he's still Wibbins is saying he's still alive. You sure it's not Gene Hackman?
Well, Gene Hackman's gone too, but no, Gene Wilder's gone.
Wait, is Gene Hackman gone too?
Yes,
God, I'm losing track. These people
Gene
are
Wilder
dropping
died
dead.
in 2016. I think Gene Hackman just died not that long ago. Yeah, he died in this exactly this time last year, February 18th.
You're serious?
Serious.
Wow. I I've gone years thinking somebody who is dead is alive. I lose track totally. So anyway, all right. If you could, here's a question: if you could Let me see. Hold on a minute. All right. If you could bring back somebody, okay, from the dead, somebody who's passed, which
Oh,
one person would you choose
I
out of
don't know.
all the celebrities that have kicked it?
Uh, I couldn't think of anybody off the top of my head. I mean, I know one person that I was really surprised to see go was Ray Liotta when he passed.
Right. Right.
Gene Hackman was another one, but I mean, you kind of understand with Gene Hackman, he was up there in age, but I think um, Ray Liotta was still fairly young, I believe, when he passed.
So you'd
Uh,
bring back Ray Liotta,
see,
not
46.
like John Wayne or
He was
Elvis
68
Presley,
when he
or
passed. So, um, I don't know. I
I
mean,
mean, nobody.
nobody comes to mind. Honestly, nobody comes to mind. Like I'd have to sit here and give it thought on everybody that's passed, and I'd probably come across a bunch of people that are still alive, going, "Oh wait, they're still with us." You know what I mean?
Right.
Um, I can't think of anybody off the top of my head that.
Wow.
I mean,
They're all screwed. All right. I'd bring back somebody. I don't know who. I probably more a singer, like Prince or Michael. I'd
yeah,
bring
I can
back.
go with that.
But
Yeah,
um,
Michael Jackson or
Frank Sinatra. I loved Frank Sinatra. Sorry. I thought he was amazing, very talented. He was a
absolutely.
thug, but
Oh, there you go. That's a good. That's a good one. River Phoenix. Yeah,
that is a good one.
River Phoenix didn't deserve to go the way he went.
But anyway, so
Jeffrey Epstein, so he could pay for his crimes. Who knows if he's dead? There's rumors that he's not.
oh yeah, he's the only man that made it to the moon. We might as well just one lie on top of another. Let me see what do we got on our list here.
Uh,
Oh, hey, what do you know? I gotta. All right, I'm gonna play. I literally don't know anything about this story, and I'm kind of embarrassed because it's a big headline right now. But I don't know what's going on. What's going on with this old lady that got kidnapped? Is her name Guthrie? Guthrie was kidnapped.
I don't even know who that is.
See, see, I'm sure someone in the chat knows.
I'm sure they do.
This old lady, I think she's in her 80s, has been making all the headlines because she was kidnapped. I have no idea who she is. I don't know why she was
Guthrie.
kidnapped. I don't know if she's still alive. I know nothing about it.
Nancy Guthrie,
Yeah, that's it. Who's Nancy Guthrie?
an 84-year-old mother of NBC Today show host Savannah Guthrie, disappeared from her Tucson area home.
Okay.
I guess investigators believe she was taken against her will.
What a
So
shock.
I guess it's a talk show host. Her mother was taken, and it
But what
makes headline news.
that's why?
What about all the people? What
Because her
about all the
daughter's on
people?
the news? That's why?
I imagine that's probably why. Connections, you know.
Huh. I don't know. But if you guys know in the chat, please let us know because I have no idea. Not a clue. So, anyway, I was going to ask you because I didn't know. But like I said, it's everywhere. I ran into her name like 100 times and I don't read the story because I don't know who she is. I didn't know she was.
I want to know if, like, she was kidnapped, or like when you get
She's the
get
mother of
that
somebody I don't
age,
know.
like what was it? I knew someone that I guess their stepfather had uh like dementia, um and drove like several cities away, like quite a ways away, and
Right?
um I guess stopped somewhere and um wasn't sure where he was at and whatnot. So that's how they were able to find him. But um
Do we know the status of her? Is she
he,
alive still? Uh, I'm seeing that she's being held for ransom. I, I literally, is it the cartel? Because watch out, Mexico's taking out cartel leaders, just clipping them off.
missing update or missing mom updates. Oh jeez, I don't care about ads. Come on. Trump says he wants the death penalty for Guthrie kidnappers. Uh, yeah, there's no update. Like they still haven't found her. FBI is offering $100,000 reward for information that will lead to Guthrie's recovery or arrest of and conviction of anyone involved in her disappearance. That's as of Sunday, February 22nd.
Why was she taken? Is her daughter somebody like who needs to be smacked around, who needs to be punished, who has hurt somebody? Why'd they take her mother?
Yeah,
Oh, we don't know.
don't know.
Okay. So some people have
Looking
said
at it,
that,
it's not talking about it. Some masked man seen at Guthrie's front door the morning she disappeared in doorbell camera footage released earlier this month. Though the sheriff's department said February 20th that authorities are not ruling out the possibility that more than one person may be involved.
so there was ransom asked for.
Ozark Trail hiker pack? Oh, I guess, yeah, that makes sense.
Okay, well,
Anything, I'm not reading anything about a ransom or anything.
I don't know.
I mean, just
All
kind
right.
of skimming through this, so I'm not
All right.
some
Well, let me look
all
see if I can find some more
brain reading it.
information when we get off the air. But I did look around and I couldn't figure it out. Uh anyway.
What else you got?
I think we have hit all the high points. The Olympics sucks as always. There's always stuff about it.
Said Jake Paul's girlfriend flashed Nike Sports
Okay,
bra
since
for
everybody has got a hard on for Jeffrey Epstein talk. Okay, did you hear about the Life Touch school photos guy, the CEO?
no,
Okay,
no.
do you remember Life Touch when you were in school? They would take your school pictures.
Oh, okay.
Life Touch. I guess
That
the
what it was?
C yeah, I guess the
Shows how much
CEO
I pay
was
attention.
was all over the files and implicated for stuff he I have no idea. I don't know all the details, but I know he was named too. And that's kind of crazy. He's taking pictures of children and visiting Jeffrey Epstein Island. Well, you can imagine how many schools have canceled the photo shoot. But like, he did the whole country. I can't even imagine how much money the guy made. So I have no idea. That was kind of weird, you know. But nobody brought that up. So I guess people are okay with that. I think
Well, controversy says the backlash stems from a connection between Apollo Global Management and its former CEO Leon Black, who had documented financial ties to Jeffrey Epstein.
Life touch, somebody wrote, more like child touch. You guys, listen, uh, the internet's brutal.
Social court. There's no such
Yeah.
thing as justice anymore. It's social justice.
Who wrote that? That's a good comment.
As February 2026, Life Touch, the dominant U.S. school photography company owned by Shutterfly, is facing backlash and contract cancellation by school districts due to unfounded viral online rumors linking it to Jeffrey Epstein files. While Life Touch's parent company, Apollo Global Management, was once led by a financier mentioned in the files, the company states no evidence exists that student images were accessed, calling the claims completely false.
So CZ brought
But
up a good point.
like I said, public opinion, like all it, all you have to do is say that there's ties to each other, and he's automatically guilty, or they're automatically guilty. So it's like,
Yeah, CZ says if you're in the files, you're guilty. It's that simple. I'm not
you
sure. I
you
don't know
need
what the
help.
files consist of.
You need
If
help.
you flew innocently over to the island because he invited you and then you left or whatever, you're in the files. So I don't think
Or here,
everybody in the
if
files is
you if
guilty.
you attended the same party as Jeffrey Epstein, you're going to be in
Or,
the files.
or you flew over there, you didn't like what you see, and you leave. You're still in the files.
If you had an argument with Jeffrey Epstein, you'd be in the files. I mean, come on.
Yeah. Do you guys think he's
Just
really
being
dead?
in the files doesn't make you guilty.
Yeah.
It's just ignorance, dude.
Did they smuggle
It's
him
just
out?
stupidity.
Well, they said, listen, I've never seen like the photos of him being dead. Uh, but I know that we were told he was dead. I have no idea. He, for all I know, he could be partying with Michael Jackson. I'm serious, guys. I can't believe any picture, any video, any blog. We live in a rough time where we have to really, you know, I, I believe, honestly, somebody is in the files as innocent. That's all. I don't know who, but I don't believe 100% of every name in the files. I just don't. I believe there's been other. I don't know. That's just my opinion. Sorry for having one. Whoops, sorry. Anyway, yeah, Soup Monster, you asked if I was having ribs for dinner. I believe so. I believe they're waiting to be warmed up and I will have ribs. So anyway, so this is what I challenge you guys. Everybody in the chat room. I'm challenging you to bring your own headlines. Bring your own headlines and not Trump this, Trump that. You guys are so infatuated with Trump. You practically worship him. Okay. There are other things to talk about, but you're more than welcome to bring up a headline. Okay. And then we can discuss it next week. We just don't, Jimmy and I just don't bring up the topics. You guys bring up some good comments. Let's see here. Oh, really quick, somebody is asking about your live streaming again. Are you on
Oh,
hold?
will I be streaming Elden Ring eventually? I'm almost done with the game, so
So you won't live
I'll be
stream it
doing
until you play it
it.
again, right?
Yeah, I want to get through it first, so I have a kind of understanding of or how the story goes, and
Have you never played
look
it?
for
This
it.
is the first time you played it?
Yeah, this is the first time I've played it.
Got it. Okay. So when do you think you'll be done with the game and you'll restart? In a month? 2 months?
Probably closer to a week. We'll see.
Really?
I'm
That's
I'm
soon?
literally like at the end. I'm I think I've got like 2 or 3 bosses left.
Really? Okay. All right. So when Jimmy starts again, he'll live stream. Excuse me. All right. So let me let you go. Guys, once again, bring stuff to the table because this discussion isn't a one way discussion. Okay. This is back and forth. You guys have some good information. Sometimes we don't know it all. We don't claim to ever, but you guys can bring up some good stuff too. So bring it next week. We'll share headlines and we'll talk about it. All right. No, I don't think we went to the moon. Yes, I think Michael Jackson's alive. Uh, just because you're in the files doesn't mean you're automatically guilty, other than guilty of being in the files. You know, I think we covered that, right? We covered everything.
Uh, Most of it, I think.
All
I'd have
right.
to look at the list again, but
All right. So we will see you. Be sure to subscribe on YouTube to F as in Frank. I do have a Facebook group too. You can throughout the week I post there. So is there anything else you wanted to go over?
I'm just here back and forth with Rowdy because we're talking about New Game Plus.
Got it. Okay. So then I'll let you
But
go. You can talk to Rowdy and we will see you next Saturday, hopefully at 5. We'll try and nail.
yes,
Sorry
I've
about
got,
this week.
I set up an alarm for Saturdays.
Yeah,
So
that was my fault. That was my fault. So I appreciate it though. Um, so we'll see you next week, guys. Take care. Say goodbye.
bye.